Troy Smith is a bright, young, single student who's enrolled in a very demanding economics PhD program at Stanford. So why would he decide to become a primary caregiver to a couple of children from a troubled home?
Well, one of my friends from church was kind of involved with a family that was struggling, and she was trying to help them. It's a family that has 11 kids, but she was trying to help this family, and she asked me to be a mentor for this family, for some of the boys in the family. And so I would take them running at the Dish in Palo Alto, and then also we'd watch movies at Stanford and kind of do some other activities. And through a series of events, the family ended up getting evicted. And in the end, we felt like the best option was for Mom to go to a homeless shelter where she could hopefully get some services. But I felt pretty strongly that the kids shouldn't have to go through that. Their lives had already been pretty unstable and difficult already. And so I decided to have 2 of the kids come and stay with me, and there were other individuals that also had some of the kids come and stay with them.
You became a parent. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
How did that meet with your expectations?
So it was a huge adjustment, I think. It's obviously kind of more time-consuming and expensive than just mentoring. I think the other thing is it's kind of omnipresent. You're always thinking of the next school project or weekend plans or dinner or something else. So you have the omnipresent sense of there's this person that you need to take care of that's kind of relying on you. So I used to be the fun guy that would take them to do things, and they looked forward to me coming, and it was very exciting, and they couldn't wait for me to come. And then I move into this role where I'm the disciplinarian, and I have to make sure that bedtimes are respected and homework gets done and rules and boundaries. And so it changed our relationship a lot at that time.
What is the hardest part?
And so on a kind of day-to-day level, the hardest part is managing time. On a bigger picture level, I think the hardest thing is to see so many people that have kind of impediments or difficulties to reaching their potential. And in education, in my education, we've been taught, as an economist, we've been taught to solve problems, and you get to the solution, and it's all about solving that equation. But in real life, some problems just don't have solutions or don't have great solutions. So I think, to me, that's been a little bit frustrating that I can't just go in and fix everything and solve it and have it done. So I think economists, some of the fundamental principles of economics are that people respond to incentives, and I think that that's definitely true with kids. For the 10-year-old, Pokemon cards work really well as an incentives. I think another important lesson of economics is that everybody faces trade-offs, and I think every parent knows that on a daily basis. You have limited time and resources and money, and you have to trade off these things in ways that you think would be the best. And I've learned a lot, not just about cooking and cleaning and shopping and taking care of kids, but also about empathizing and loving and respecting and understanding. One thing, my family is not very emotional, and I've always thought of myself as not a very emotional person. But contrary to what some of my ex-girlfriends might think, I'm actually pretty emotional. And I think that learning how to express those emotions, I think that's especially important for children, to show gratitude and love and respect, and also just to make sure that they feel safe. So I think learning how to express my emotions has been a big thing for me.
So on a gut level, why do you do what you do?
And I just felt like it was the right thing to do. And I've been really blessed in my life and had opportunities that I never thought that I would ever, fathom, like attending Stanford. And so I feel like I've been so blessed that how can I not try to help other people and try to help other people to have opportunities as well. So I think that's the first reason. The second reason is that I had a relationship with these kids, and I cared about them, and I wanted them to be successful and to be happy. And these are great, resilient, smart kids, some of them at the top of their classes. And had they been born into a rich Palo Alto family, they could have been great leaders and had amazing families and helped to bless their communities and helped other people in disadvantaged circumstances. And maybe they still can. And if I can help them to have that chance and that opportunity, then how can I not step in and try to do something? The other discouraging, heartbreaking thing is to see all these amazing, highly educated people that work at Amazon or Google or eBay or Facebook, and they think that they just can't do anything about this problem. It's just too big for them. And if they can't, if each one of them would reach out and try to help one child, imagine what that would do as a collective to help the community, and not just this generation, but countless generations in the future.
Do you know someone who has overcome significant hardship and has an inspiring story to tell? someone who has sacrificed or given over and above to the community and deserves some recognition? If so, please contact us with your nomination for next year's Local Hero Awards. To find out more about our local heroes and to watch interviews with all the winners, visit our website, midpennmedia.org. At the Mid-Peninsula Community Media Center, you can make your own videos and television programs and take classes in all aspects of media production. You can also hire our professional services team. To find out more about that, go to mcproservices.com. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you for watching.